Welcome to Greyhound 2208, Jab Authentics Collectibles and Gifts on eBay, silverfieldstoo, that's T-O-O. Today is Tuesday, January 16th. That's right, it's not Monday. So I forgot that Monday was Martin Luther King Day, so there was no mail, no banks open, no school, there was nothing going on, so I just took another day off, right? I'm feeling kind of lazy. I've taken so much time off. So getting back into it. Got lots of things I want to share with you guys. Got some orders I need to pull. We actually had a huge snowstorm. So in this area, I say huge, maybe for some of you guys out there, it's probably nothing. But in this area, 10.5 inches of snow is a lot of snow. So nobody's going anywhere. There's no mail again today. So I already contacted eBay and they said that they already had it on their system about the snowstorm, so it won't penalize me for being late on these shipments. But I still want to go ahead and pull my orders because if I get more orders today. So I've got five different orders, 6 items. There's a multiple item from DJ. Thanks DJ, shout out buddy. So we are gonna pull that. I also have another little thing I was going to share with you, my goal. I have a goal board, and I'm going to share that. I think I shared that with you in the other day, but I'm starting that today. So actually, yeah, I think I did show that to you guys on the end of last week's video. So I'm starting that today. So that'll be the $500 per day and 20 items. So and I'm meeting both goals every day. All right. So, and I'm starting today, and I'm a late start today, but I'm getting it. It's almost 12:30 here actually, so I'm gonna go ahead though. That's gonna be my goal. Also, I had a little thing I was thinking about doing. I was thinking about doing this little map, and because I'm just curious how many shipments get shipped to where in the United States and across the globe. So what I'm thinking about doing, so far, not counting today's orders, I went through and I marked on the orders of what items I've sold where. So I can't really, I guess I could give a shout out to people, I guess, in the States. So I might do that. Maybe I'll do that here in just after we pull these orders. And I want to get like a board or something to put it up on. Right now I just printed it out. And I'm going to keep track, a count, like a ticker, so to speak, for each state. And let's see who wins and who's, because it's kind of neat. It's like a race, right? So I just want to see which state orders the most from me and which international country. So I was going to break it down to actually, the city or province, however it is in that region. But then I thought, you know what, I'll just break it down to just whatever the country is. So if it's Canada or Japan or Russia, whatever, wherever things go. I've had one international sale so far, and it's going to Japan. So I don't get a whole lot of international. But I wanted to share with you. So here is that's the map, right? So as it stands right now, I've got one in Japan, and then as you can see, we got 3 in Oregon, 3 in California, 1 in Montana. Sorry, I had a brain fart there for a second. 1 in Missouri. Yes, Missouri. 1 in Kentucky, and then that's Virginia. And then we've got 2 in New Jersey, 1 in New York, 1 in Massachusetts, and then this little guy here, it's 1, and I just pointed the arrow, that's Rhode Island. So there's 1 there. So that's what I've got so far this year. And then maybe I'll give a shout out to the people in each state. I don't know, haven't decided yet on that. Because, if I just use first name, then that'd be okay. And actually, you know what? I'll just run through them real quick. So Kevin in New Jersey. So George in Virginia. Joseph in Montana. Kevin in California. Another Kevin in New Jersey. Jim in Oregon, James in California, Brian in Missouri, Jamie in Kentucky, Tony in New York, Jerry in California, Dad's in Rhode Island, Steve in Oregon, Skip in Oregon, and James in Massachusetts. And then Alexis in Japan. So, and that's the thing. So I don't have the international on here yet, but I was almost thinking about maybe I'll just list them below, like on a little piece of paper or something, or maybe write them in. But excuse me, I just thought that'd be something fun to do, just to kind of add something, like just keep track of where my sales are going in the country, and then how long will it take to fill up this map. So will we fill it up by the end of January? Will it take February? Will we even fill it up in the whole year? So we've got a lot of states we still got to fill up, right? So we've got some more orders today. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these. And then I wonder if it lets me, I want to see if I click on if it tells me where it's going. It does. Okay. All right, so that'll work. So that's what we'll do. We'll pull it up. I can see. So let's get to pulling. We'll see where these orders are going, and of course I'll update our numbers here. All right, so, and you know what? I'll grab a pen, and I'll just update them, like scratch them out and update them as we go, right? That's what I'll do. And then we've got some cards. What I'll do is I'll pull the cards after. I've got 2 items I need to go pull, and then I'll switch cameras, or not the cameras, but switch the, I'll put the harness on so you can watch me go through the cards. It's much faster that way than trying to do it with just thumbing through with one hand and then holding the camera with the other one. All right, so let's go get this. We've got a CD, box 10, number 42. All right, so we're in box 10, number 42. I was thinking 10's the little one, right? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. So we got box 10, number 42. Okay, let's get down to the bottom here. And there we go. 42. And it is the Sugo Holiday Collection, featuring guitar, piano, harp, flute, and is it chamber? Is that how you say it? I think it's chamber. I think that's right. All right, so we've got, that's right, a Christmas CD after Christmas. So, hey, that's cool. I like it. Everything we sell, we're getting gone. I don't know if I told you guys, but I've messed up my knee. I think you know that, but so I have to have knee surgery, and that's coming up on January 29th. Not looking forward to that, but stuff happens, right? Okay, so this sold for $2.99 plus shipping. All right, and then I've got, let's see, 2 cards, another card. Okay, and then we got another DVD. It's in box 10. It is the To Die For, the John Schneider's To Die For. So that's the last DVD. I did actually get an order, and that was in that same box we were in. I got another order from his studio that's on the way, so I gotta deal with that. Let's see, that's Blu-ray. That's all right. DVD. I need to. This one is DVD, right? Let me. I don't know why I'm showing me. I should be showing this. But yeah, okay. There's Blu-ray. So I've got one Blu-ray left. I don't even remember selling a Blu-ray. Honestly, did we sell a Blu-ray one? I'm hoping I didn't accidentally. No, must have. I must have sold the Blu-ray, because this one, unless I looked at it wrong too, I think this one's DVD. But you know, I got these for $21, and I've got another, like I said, another shipment coming of them, and those are gonna be $19, so it's a little bit cheaper. But yeah, it's the DVD, so I accepted an offer on that for $40. So, you know, after fees and everything, probably made $15, something like that. But that's pretty good. I think that, like, that's got to be, with my new business model, that's got to be my lowest. Oh, and I forgot to even look. Let's see, where are these at? All right, the DVD is in Tennessee. Cool. So we're going to update that. Oops. Yes. All right. So let me flip over here. So Tennessee. So we're going to put one at Tennessee. And then let me look at this other. The CD. That's California. Okay. So California is going to go to 4. Wow, California's winning right now. And you know what? I'll check these cards too, real quick. So here is this order. This one's going to North Carolina. So that's gonna be one right here. And that's that order. That order has 2 cards, but I wanna count the orders, not the items, right? So this card is going to California. So now we're at 5 in California. And then this one is New York. So New York will change to 2. All right, so there we go. So our new updates after today's orders. California's still in the lead with 5. And then Oregon is second with 3. And New York is tied with New Jersey. They both have 2. Yep. All right, cool. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull these down, and we'll pull out the cards that sold. Real quick, I actually just realized I didn't shout out to the customers that got them. So DJ in North Carolina, thank you. And we've got Tom in California. Appreciate your order. We've got William in California. Thank you, sir. And Joseph in New York. And then lastly is Dennis, and he's in Tennessee. So thank you guys, I appreciate it. So there's the shout outs, there's our race. This is gonna be fun. I think it'll be something kind of cool. All right, let's pull these cards down. Okay, so I've got these pulled down. So we've got 2 Cole Custer cards. These are DJ. Appreciate it, DJ. Let's sort them like this so we can find them. Cole Custer. And they're both from National Treasures. And that's racing. I like racing's actually getting ready to start back up. I think the first race, let's see, which ones were they? Okay, so this is one. This is the Cole Custer, and it's 2022 National Treasures on card auto, and that's the fire suit. And it's numbered 11 of 15. And that sold for $9.99. I'll show you here in just a second. And then there's another. Right here is the other Cole Custer. It's numbered 12 of 25. It is an on-card fire suit autograph as well. And it's the 12 of 25. That one sold for $9.99 as well. Come up with a deal. And as you can see here, it was $19.99 for the 2 cards plus shipping. So that's those. It's going to DJ in North Carolina. Thank you, sir. All right, and then we have Aiden Hutchinson. It's the mini card. H right here. And these are out of, I'm trying to remember, was it Classics? I already forgot, I stepped away. Yeah, there it is. Legacy. All right, so this is the silver. So this is 2023 Panini Legacy Premium Edition. It's Aiden Hutchinson, and it is the silver mini hollow. So there's that. That sold for $3.99 plus shipping. And that is going to William in California. So thank you, sir. All right, and then our last card is a Buddy Harrelson. And that's out of the Super Teams. So Super Teams. That was 2002, I believe. If memory serves me right. And it was an old box that I had found going through some stuff. Those boxes sealed for insane amounts of money. But, all right, that might be it right there. I think it is. But it wasn't sealed. That's still fun, though. Okay, so here it is. Buddy Harrelson. And that is the 2002 Top Super Teams, this 1969 version. You can see it's 1787 of 1969. And it's the Retrofractor. These with the Mets. So that sold for $3 plus shipping. And that went to Joseph in New York. So thank you, sir. All right, let's get these packed up. And I know we can't get them in the box yet. I might stick them out there just in case. What if they do come by like in a 4x4 or something doing mail? I don't know. But then I'd be worried if I stuck it out here in the cold. It's like 6 degrees or something like that. It's crazy cold. All right, guys, let's pack it up. 5 packages going out, but they probably won't go out until tomorrow. See you in the morning.